Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of March of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. So I'm starting off with the Gypsy Oracle deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding the energy that will be surrounding them on into and through the first half of March of 2022. All right. So, Cancer, it's in this very beginning of March where Spirit is offering you the malady energy of healing. So write down, I was hurt by these things, cross them off, and write out how you have healed from those things and how you are now moving forward in a stronger self. So in the thoughts position, because we have a Cancer here who has the despair energy. So Spirit's saying over the next couple weeks, do something that you enjoy day to day, take some time out, shut everything off around you, and trust that as you work on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, you will start to recognize that you are healing from thoughts of despair. So in the relationship sector, the circle spread, we have this desire to journey into the direction of taking some form of action here, or maybe hopes that someone will journey towards you. Now, we just saw this in the love story reading that I am actually downloading at this moment, covering the first half of March of 2022, and we had the lover energy in the creative aspects position for that reading as well. So, we have a Cancer here who's healing from maybe a connection where you've created some form of passion or sensuality, but now there are thoughts of despair and a desire to journey back towards that passionate energy or person. But remember, Spirit's saying it's a time for healing. So in the actions position, we have the Foe card. So we have Spirit telling this Cancer energy that you have brought upon offers and opportunities to journey or connect with lover energies in the past. But now it's time to kind of heal and to recognize that you can allow someone to come into your path with this sensuality, or you can block this person, right? This is your journey. You're the king or queen of your journey, and you get to say who can come in with you or not. So it's important that you identify what this despair is that you need to heal from and go away from. Spirit saying any bad decisions, right? So the healing process is like realizing what mistakes we made in the hills and valleys of life, and then how we have conquered them and risen to a higher, better chapter. And the number 6 year of 2022 is all about rebuilding ourselves, our higher soul, right? Making more clear decisions with the 5D energy and recognizing this energy when it comes your way, Cancer. So we have the Thief here in the emotional aspects position. This is someone who kind of sneaks towards you, takes what they want, leaves, and then steals your peace of mind, right? Puts your energy of your thoughts position into the energy of despair and needing to heal. So in the subconscious position, you've got the Service card. So again, I am feeling like it's important to, create a small business on the side, doing something that you love, sharing your artwork with others, doing something that will ground you day to day and help you to put your focus not on another, but more on what you're creating for yourself. How have you healed, or how can you heal through, maybe meditation or exercise or something that balances your emotional energies once again. Someone here is really hoping that another person with the Service card is going to come towards them and give love, care, provide support, and whatever in some way. But there's definitely someone here that should not be trusted. And for some of you Cancers, it's by the beginning of March that you're aware of this, or by mid-March. So there's definitely red flags here for whichever Cancer I'm reading for. Now in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Merchant energy. So again, this would be a great time to replace energies of despair with putting your passionate energy not into another human being, but into some form of additional profit or income, doing something that you can put all your time and effort into, because that will help this healing process. in the first half of March for this Cancer. So in the inner strengths position, we got the Fortune card, but a Cancer who's wearing a blindfold. Not looking at how you can create a more fortunate journey for yourself, not thinking about how you could carve wood or write poetry or paint, and how that will bring you through a process of healing and observation. How did I in the past go into the direction of a thief where they stole my peace of mind? How did I allow for that to happen? Now I'm going to recognize that whoever I allow in my path is my decision, good or bad. All right, so in a 3-card summary here, we have, the Priest, the Sorrow card, and the Prison. So it's definitely time to free yourself from anyone or anything that is not good for you, and to instead plan exciting new goals and intentions for yourself. And if you're single, trust that Spirit this year is going to bring a lot of people together that could eventually end up being life partners or true loves. So yeah, there could have been a surprise communication connection that happened before the beginning of March here, Cancer, or you're going to be surprised. But Spirit's giving you the strength of the Priest, and that's what I was just thinking about, is this card. The ability to make a clear decision on your own behalf, most importantly. So we have cheerfulness in this wife energy, connecting and wanting to receive a gift. Maybe you're waiting for some form of offer or opportunity. But now we have the Sigh card, kind of sighing in awe, looking at what you thought was a gift from the universe, right? But ended up being this soldier, false, closed off, one night stand energy. So we have someone here, this Cancer, who's waiting in a very stubborn and frustrated manner, and Spirit saying that's what this transformation is all about. So they're directing the Cancer energy back to home, getting some crafts and supplies, practicing on learning something, helping, donate, care, give, provide to others, and healing and evolving in positive karma here. Okay, so we have, the ego of another caused sorrow. Someone wanted to have a good time with the pleasure seeker energy, and Spirit saying there can be joyful communications and connections, but someone here is hoping that Spirit will drop upon them either a situation involving a child or family, or a new beginning. Hoping that someone is going to care, give, provide support. But eventually there is a realization for some Cancers here in the first half of March that, oh my gosh, with the old woman energies, male or female, I have grown and I have learned and I have evolved. And I now realize with the Widower card that something has ended here. So I'm going to have conversations about marriage, commitment, or partnership right up front. If they don't want the same thing as I do, then I'm going to move on to the next, because I know Spirit's saying there will be another. So we have by mid-March, someone who is still stuck or trapped with the Prison card in relation to a desire for a reunion or to reunite with someone in some way. But Spirit's saying sitting here alone is what's causing the energies of misfortunate thoughts. So again, Spirit's saying turn that chair in towards that table and focus on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. For eventually, if you'll take off that blindfold, you can get clear about what you're hoping to manifest in your life. At some point, you may be manifesting an ending, or are recognizing that someone needs to be put in the friend zone because they aren't in the faithful energy, right? They have the enemy energy. So we have a Lord energy, someone who's in the energies of lies and deceit. And then we have new communication that Spirit's asking you to kind of research and look at. So in some cases, someone new is coming in here. In other cases, there is a reunion with someone tied to the past. But either way, this is about recognizing the truth that you can create a fortunate journey for yourself, or you can journey into the direction of another lesson, learning something all over again, whether it's with someone else from the past or someone new. So this is about, I am going to make the highest, best decisions on behalf of myself first and foremost. So for confirmation and clarification, I'm bringing in the Black Tarot deck by Victoria Iva. I like to confirm and clarify with a tarot deck because it helps me to pinpoint certain astrological signs and or elements by which this Cancer will be connecting with through the first half of March, or during the first half of March of 2022. So we have the Two of Swords. We definitely have someone who needs to heal from indecision, who needs to heal from stagnancy, right? The swords represent truth. So it's time to acknowledge the truth and cut away from one path or the other so you can start moving ahead. In the thoughts position, we have the Fool and Despair. So Spirit's saying, like in the Fool card with the Rider-Waite deck, don't hop, skip, and jump off a cliff because you may be jumping right into the energy of despair. So if you are indecisive about something, that's Spirit's way of saying you need to heal from that. This is a time of positive goals and intentions that will manifest, but your energy has to match that. If we have negative connections or negative energies or thoughts or worries or fears and all of that, it's going to block us from moving into the direction. And in your case, Cancer, Spirit's giving you the strength to discover a path of great fortune here. Fortune and abundance. So in the relationship sector, the circle spread, we have the Journey card and we have the Two of Spears or Wands. So connecting, going into the direction of others in hopes that you can figure out some form of service or business, some form of creative idea, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. That's going to ground you more. It's a time to come into the direction of like-minded people, right? Taking a class, learning how to do pottery, photography, poetry, whatever, and journeying into the direction of a passionate energy here or someone who's very passionate about what they do. So we have some here who may be confused about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone here who may be confused about an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now in the creative aspects position, we have the Page of Cups energy. So as you journey into a new direction and figure out things in the area of money or things of the material, creative ideas or projects, eventually you will come into communication with someone whereby this lover energy shows up. Oh my. Kind words and messages. Okay, so in the actions position, Spirit's saying this is a time, Cancer, in the first half of March of 2022, with the Foe card, to recognize that you can bring the devil energy into your journey, or you can identify it and travel into a different direction. So, kind words and messages are great, but if there's confusion here, don't hop, skip, and jump off a cliff with the devil. It's pretty much the message. And that could be like financially or a partner. If it's not good, it's not good. But Spirit's saying, obstacles and challenges happen so we can learn and go beyond them and rise into a better experience, a better journey. So look at that in the emotional aspects position. It is time to create with the Star card, whatever you are hoping and wishing for. And I'm hearing this is like your own personal victory. Do you feel victorious, happy, and fulfilled? What are you hoping and wishing to obtain or accomplish in the year of 2022? What are you putting your time and effort in day to day where you can manifest a wish that could grow and prosper for the long term personally? Because manifesting your wishes is what Spirit's helping you to do with the major arcana, the Star, so that you can replace your mind, your thoughts of the Thief energy. So in the subconscious position, we have the Sun. Here you are, shining like the sun because you recognize a service, a business, an idea, a project, some form of product you can market, and are on the discovery of, is this what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Because if you can figure out your soul's purpose, which is a journey in itself, whatever you always wanted to learn or do as a child, or what you've always wanted to go and teach or get the supplies and practice, now's the time to manifest. Again, Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to take off the blindfold and discover what makes you shine like the sun in the eyes of others. Because as you give off a bright, beautiful aura, doing what you truly love, putting the Fool card into kind words and messages to others, maybe writing a book, a self-help book, maybe creating a blog, communicating with others in some way here is going to eventually bring victory to you. So this is kind of like Spirit saying, there's someone unhealthy around you, and you're being guided to sidestep that and pray specifically so that Spirit can guide you into the direction of shining like the sun. You made a good decision, and now the payback here is abundance and fortune. from Spirit and the universe. So day to day, we have the Nine of Wands energies. I put a lot of time and effort into something. Could even be with a merchant card. I put a lot of time and effort into money and abundance. And now I'm feeling stagnant. Therefore, I'm thinking about a new direction, but I'm only thinking about despair. I want to make a wish come true, but I feel like I'll have to sneak away from my circumstances in order to do that. But Spirit's saying, you know, whatever you choose to bring into your journey, whatever you put your time and effort into, right? It's all about cause and effect. So too will there be beautiful results as long as you are fulfilled through the process, right? What you are creating fulfills you. Your bright, beautiful aura will get recognized. And it's happening a lot for the collective. So in this inner strengths position, we got the Emperor and Fortune. So I don't know if some of you may be connecting with someone who has Aries in their chart. If that's the case, you know, you might want to watch for red flags and get to the truth of a situation before moving forward if you are single. Now, the Emperor could also be Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to create your empire, to make the highest, best decisions, and to overstep the devil energy, to instead free your mind from despair and regret maybe, and focus on your wishes. Pray to Spirit as you communicate with others or connect with like-minded people, because you're going to be shining like the sun if you follow Spirit's advice and building an empire that you never thought you would even think about going towards. For others, you know, someone here was maybe hoping with the Nine of Wands energies, with all this passion and effort you put into something. I feel more like someone. There was hope of profits and abundance and passion here, but there is a realization that someone could cause you energies of despair. So there's definitely a lot here about red flags. In fact, I'm going to close this reading for Cancer with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing messages, please, for whichever Cancer I'm reading for in this circle spread. So we have a new love. Maybe that's who you're confused about. If you have not yet met this person, Spirit saying as you heal and move forward. Okay, some are confused about a new love, and there's the red flags I was talking about. So the Fool card is like, I want to hop, skip, and jump into this direction, but again, you don't want to jump into something where Spirit's saying watch for the red flags. So during the first half of March of 2022 in the relationship sector, Spirit's saying just remain optimistic. Positive thoughts will eventually bring you what you need, whether it's with another person or not. This is all about you. So in your creative aspects position, as you create positive communications with others, connections, even if there's passion there, as you offer small flirtation, right? Don't give away your mind, body, and soul until you're picking out houses and there's a ring on your finger. For those of you who are single, Cupid's arrow is indeed aiming towards you. So kind words and messages may come towards you here in the first half of March. And then you go into the actions of, should I bring upon the situation where there is an unhealthy connection? Spirit saying you're very attractive at this time, so it's up to you. You're going to attract, for some of you, someone who's not healthy for you, and then in turn draw someone new. So we do have emotionally a wish here regarding family and children, but again, we have the Thief in the emotional aspects position. It could be that you're just fearful of the red flags of a new beginning with someone here. Wow. I got the Thief, the Star. Could be someone who has Aquarius in their chart as well. Indecision. Children may be involved, or you want to have children, but there could be fear here that someone is being dishonest. So in the subconscious position, we've got the codependency card. All right, I'm going to shine like the sun, and I'm going to work on my hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. I'm going to trust that Spirit's saying I'm very attractive at this time, but I don't have to lose myself in the thoughts of a new love. I can just remain positive in my thoughts and know that I get to pick. I deserve real love, and I've been there, done that, so I'm going to free myself from addictions to other people. Yeah, because someone here definitely is going to start to realize, I put a lot of passion, time, and effort into this situation in hopes that I would profit, right? I would receive love. But instead, I'm recognizing unrequited love. And Spirit's saying you deserve real love. So stay optimistic, because a new love may come in if you have finally surpassed the devil energy. Look at that. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying over the first half of March of 2022, free yourself. Create an empire of fortune and abundance, and know that you will attract a newer, better love. Yep. Express your love yourself, keep an open mind. It's safe for you to love if someone comes towards you and wants to reconcile, because love is patience and kindness, right? It's not about lust. They're saying love is worth waiting for. There is going to be someone here who doesn't see things from the same perspective for this Cancer. But Spirit's saying even amidst that strong magnetic attraction, let go and let the situation unfold as it will. I see passion and then a need for healing. I see separation and a desire to communicate. I see fear of deception. Then we have travel here, just like the Journey card in the relationship sector. And Spirit's saying, make the effort. Give a soulmate a chance very soon. Release your ex. True love. And keep things light. So yep, definitely those who are detaching from the negative energies of someone tied to their past, or even worries and thoughts of despair, it's time to free your mind of that and know that Spirit wants to help you. Some of you may be traveling in the first half of March into the direction of others, and Spirit's saying just remain positive and keep things light. Know that you get to decide what transpires in your journey and what does not. You are the Emperor. Free yourself and focus on a fortunate new path with a new love. And if someone here cannot be trusted, switch your wishes to a new direction. Okay, so should these messages have resonated for you, or you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very, very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to my channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.